All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Silent Hill F. So we just fired this up yesterday for the first time. It was obviously my first look at the game. I actually was not following this game very much before it came out. Like I knew it was coming out, but I didn't want like any spoilers or anything like that, and I really didn't know what to expect. And I gotta say, it definitely has a cool Silent Hill feel to it, especially like in a new region, new country. They did a good job, incorporating like the Japanese culture into like the Silent Hill universe. So I gotta say, they did a pretty solid job with that. As for like my thoughts overall on the game so far, I'm having a lot of fun with it. I think the melee combat's done pretty well. It surprised me because it almost plays more like a Souls game than like a Silent Hill game, which is a bit of a shift, that's for sure. Because Silent Hill games generally play like almost like Resident Evil games, and but it's going to be interesting to see how you like weapon progression, things like that, combat progresses enemies, and they got like legitimate boss fights in this, which are pretty epic. I think the main boss fight we just did last stream, I died like 10, 15 times. It was the real deal. And you got to like kind of figure out boss mechanics and things like that. So all in all, it's a cool experience. I do have some issues as of right now with the game, not like performance wise, just like from a development, like, design wise is like, because people are like, oh, is it the 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10? I'm not giving it that yet. We got to kind of see how this story unravels, and then I'll go ahead and kind of give a better rating. But right now for me, I'm more at like a 7. Chat. Like there's like I said, it just feels a lot different than your usual Silent Hill games, and there's some inconsistencies that I haven't quite accepted yet, and it's the main character is the main issue. Now obviously we know, due to how Silent Hill works, it's generally like a purgatory. The main character usually did something really bad in life. They died, and now they're, stuck between this weird in between life and death type of situation where they're going to hell type. And obviously, we know that our main character did some really messed up stuff. They usually hide it really well, like with Harry and stuff like that. You didn't know like any of the stuff. Like they just kind of caught you off guard. That was the surprise of the games. But the only thing is, she's like a 17-year-old, 90-pound, like Japanese girl, like literally soaking wet, maybe 90 pounds. And no combat training, none of that. And she just doesn't seem like she's as scared as she should be. She kind of just accepts what's happening. So it kind of feels weird. I don't know. That's what I'm trying to like kind of cope with and understand right now, is like the main character just seems a bit inconsistent with like, I don't know, but we'll see. Again, we'll see. I don't like to judge games until I really get into them, because a lot of people always come and ask me, hey, rate this game 1 to 10. And it's like, dude, I haven't finished the game. Like generally you only give ratings when you finish, you get the full picture. So, all right, done with the spiel. That was 3 minutes of bullshit. Let's get the game going. I want to say again, thank you so much for everybody for coming and hanging out. Let me know if the stream lags at all, because I am dual streaming again today. So those you guys who are on Twitch, what's going on? Prince, Brim, I see you guys. Prisoner Airborne, Josie, America Dusty, what's going on? Chan, how you doing? Relentless, it's good to see you, brother. Semper Fi. All right, let's not waste any time though. Let's get the story rolling, chat. Now we did get pushed down the stairs at the end of last stream by one of the other characters, the Rinko, and the first chance I get, I'm gonna hit her in the back of the head with this pipe. So there's that. All right, so we got to make our way back into town, which is a good hike because we got to go over to this guy's house, and I'm not exactly sure how we get over there. So yeah, this will be interesting. I think we're going to have to probably press back through, cut through all this, get back over to the main road here, and then kind of wiggle our way through town, getting through these alleyways back to where we kind of started. This looks like a road that we could maybe take to it right here, but that's like all the way back. I wonder what happens if we go back to our house, like if our parents are there. Or did they? They went this way. I'm gonna see where this road up here. Oh no, maybe they didn't. They went this way and down this way. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Disregard, chat. Now, our pipe is really beat up right now, and it's the only one I have, and I don't have a repair kit. That's great. So we're going to be doing...
I'm going to be in trouble if I don't find a new weapon soon.
Hinako!
Oh, there they are.
Over here!
Rinko.
You okay, partner? No monsters on your tail, are there?
No, I'm good. Shoot, how much longer are you gonna keep up this partner routine? You talk to her like she's a schoolboy.
I call her partner because she's my partner. I've never treated her like a girl.
Now that you mention it, yeah, you haven't.
Enough small talk. Let's go.
I'm doing good, Jam. Doing good. Oh, there we go. Toolkit right there. All right, let's get this fixed. Boom. My son has a football game today, so once I'm done with this stream, I'll be leaving, going to the football game, then I'll be coming back, and then we'll be doing our second stream of the day, which I still haven't decided what it's going to be. Oh, one of the monsters in the field there. Oh, nice. Another pipe. I'm so used to playing Dying Light, I keep like wanting to spam Q for like the survivor vision to bring up like the items in the world. Okay, so yeah, we were able to pass through this area now. This area was actually blocked off previously. Well, Jam, we're done with Cyberpunk for right now. We beat the story. We did a bunch of the endings. Yeah, we're done with Cyberpunk for now. As for Dying Light the Beast, that would be the game I would have played for sure. But because I am doubling up, trying to play the new releases as much as possible, we just did Silent Hill yesterday and then ended the day with Dying Light. I could obviously do the same exact thing today, but then we will be abandoning other games that we have, like Survivalist, Invisible Strain, and I think that's it. I think that's the only games we have going right now, actually, unless there's another one that I'm forgetting. Because I was pretty much gonna just do Dying Light the Beast again, but so there's no like crouch in this. Which is a good chance I might just do Dying Light the Beast again, realistically. Hey, Ulster man, what's going on, dude? All right, yeah, so they're right there still. I'm just trying to go through and grab as much as we possibly can. Her damn suit sleeve got ripped off. Oh shit, we can go up this ladder? She kind of laying on the bed all like inappropriate like and shit. Like she probably has some fucking clothes on. Just saying.
Doctor, is that you?
Yeah, we'll be playing Ghost Yotai for sure. Sell all those for the faith. Well, fuck. Doctor's got a hell of a collection, chat. No One's Island Jam. I've never heard of that before. Yeah, when I opened that box, that was probably one of the last things I expected to see if I'm being straight honest with you guys. Like, there was a lot of things that could have been in that box. Oh, fuck. Where'd that thing go? Solo, what's going on, dude?
Partner, is it just me, or are there more of those weird monsters?
Well, all sorts of weird aliens kept popping up when we played Space Wars, right?
Hinako, has anyone ever told you that when you talk to Shu, you sound kind of manly?
We've just got into the habit of talking like this, I guess.
I mean, we've been hanging out with each other since we were little kids.
So that's why you two didn't get into a relationship, huh?
We don't need to talk about that right now. Let's go.
See, she's thinking about hitting her in the back of the head with the pipe. They can't keep disappearing like that, chat. They can't keep doing that. That's just not normal, okay? Nobody walks that fast unless they're Uchiha Sasuke. Maybe there's another entry into that locked room. I didn't see another way around. There's a window up there, but it looked pretty locked. Yo, she's wicked messed up. That girl is wicked. She pushed us down the fucking stairs. She tried to kill us over a boy, dude. End of the world happening. She literally tried to kill us because of a boy. But Prince, how you doing today, man? Just double checking here, make sure there's not. Yeah, I'm pretty sure none of these windows or anything open. That's locked. That won't budge. Couldn't get through the front door. Let me see about the side door, maybe. No, no, no. Eyeball box. But the thing is you could find keys and stuff around the city And then you have to come back over because it's kind of like an open area. You know what I mean? Ace, thank you for the 22 months, dude. How you doing today? Ricky, what's going on, bro? And again, I for those of you guys over on Twitch, I am sorry, you know, that I've haven't been over here as much as I was. I was super, super consistent, and then my internet decided to. But for those of you guys that did continue giving me the Twitch Prime and the Twitch sub over there, I do appreciate it. We did drop like 100, which is to be understandable. It's very understandable. Save here. We're gonna try to sell this stuff too. Yeah, these sell for like 10 each. Maybe there's a key. It wouldn't let me interact with the eyeball chest other than like looking at it. You couldn't do anything else with it. Alright, so we're in good shape when it comes to weapons, at least. Need to check the eye box again. Turn it around. All right, last time, chat. Last time we're gonna go back. Chat's saying there's something with the eyeball box. Let's go. Let's go see. Hey, Solo, thank you so much for the membership, brother. Welcome to the fam, bro. Keenan, what's going on? All right, last time, chat. We're not coming back unless we know for sure. But we're gonna, because the one thing I didn't do is look around the whole eyeball box. Heard something this time. All right, so you can look on the. Oh, there is other sides to it. Oh, look at that, chat. GG. That's why chat gets paid. That's why you guys get paid so much, dude. That's why chat gets paid so much. Even now, the trust given to the long-standing physicians in Uiwa family is unshakably strong. When I spoke to the eldest working member of the family at a gathering, I was astonished by their outstanding bounty of knowledge. Though, as they discussed the detail of their practice with me, I got the hint that they might still be using controlled substances in their treatments. However, I think it's best that I look the other way in the situation. While it's now illegal to produce the cloudy rice wine known as doburoku, people across Japan were once free to make it as they needed, perhaps operating within the gray area of legislation between traditional and modern medicine has always been the role of the local physicians here. Okay. I flick gummies, dude. I'm not the one. Oh, fuck. Oh. The thing's not gonna move, chat, 'cause I beat ass, dude. Don't fuck with me, bro, 'cause I can't. Claw marks on the wall. Increased max health. Nice. That one's not bad, actually. I might actually use that one. Let me see here. So we have the one that increases the focus charge time, but some increased health would be nice. Autopsy report, undermined cause of death, undetermined cause of death. Case 9, body was astonishingly malnourished, and the calvarium had split open like it had burst from the inside. The cranial bone had been hollowed out and filled with insect eggs. Later identified as belonging to a various species, including locusts, grasshoppers, and crickets. No evidence to suggest they were put there by human hands. Seemed to be planted by insects naturally. Highly unusual behavior considering the current harsh winter temperatures. Yet another corpse comes through with an inexplicable COD. At least this one was easier to stomach than case 8. All bodies with the unexplainable causes of death are kept secret and swiftly handed over to the police department. In turn, the police department immediately disposes of such bodies without so much as a customary. Wow, they didn't even care to look. Additional notes: this man was suspected of blaspheming against religious doctrine. He seems to bear some kind of grudge against the Inari faith. It's always the same with these strange corpses. After all, there can only be one outcome for not paying reverence to Oni, whatever. Their god there, Onari-san. Can I go out the window? No. So I was wondering if I should hold up. Yeah, we'll hold off on healing right now. I don't want to waste precious healing resources. We're having a hard time gathering. Oh, nice. Yeah, we got a baseball bat. There we go. I'm going to finish this pipe first, though, before we switch over to the bat. Another pipe. Swap it with the broken one. Keep our pipes fresh, chat. Keep our pipe fresh. Nothing better than a fresh pipe, right, chat? And Silent Hill F, no Diddy. Oh shit, I ain't even scared. Traditionally, the residents of this town have long relied on the folk medicine for medical care. Even to this day, a number of the more elderly members of the community still turn to herbal remedies over modern medicine. Too many times do I get these older patients come to me only after exhausting the usefulness of their traditional remedies. I just wish they would come to me sooner before it's too late for them. I was given the chance to discuss my concerns with one of the Iwais, a family who have stood as the town's physicians for generations, and to my pleasant surprise, they asked if I would give some talks to educate the elderly on modern medicine. I want to respect local traditions as best I can, though, after all, folk medicine and modern medicine are just two sides of the same coin. I believe they can and should coexist with each other. Valentine, what's going on? Oh, there they are. Okay. So yeah, we're back down in town. We're gonna be following them up. Just want to go down this alley real quick. I don't think there was anything over here. Nice first aid kit. Got that plague heart. See, I feel like so many games nowadays have like the plague flesh. Chronos had it. Frickin' this game has it.
Partner, this way.
A lightweight durable bag. Increase inventory capacity. Hell yes, dude. I got one inventory. Yeah, I wish they would have showed the bag on our body though. That would have been legit.
they spreading across the whole town?
We can't go that way then. There's too many.
We'll go around. Maybe we can find a safer route there.
They're all over Chizuruya. Why is this?
Let's head for the middle school. We can take the mountain path from there. It's gonna take us a while. But we can avoid town. All right then. Let's move.
Crazy thing is you could probably push up and fight that thing. Like, no bullshit. Let me see here. I think we have enough stuff to sell. Yeah, we'll sell this for 80. Sell that. Yeah, I didn't want to waste resources fighting those two. I keep getting a bunch of those like screen drags right now. I think it's, I don't know if it's because the game's trying to load like a new area now. I thought it was because I was like turning my mouse too fast, but it's not triggering it always either. Nice, got a toolkit. I do wonder if the I wanted to try the baseball bat. See if it's any good. Pipe in the plague fries. We haven't had a pipe no flesh yet of the plague variety. You better read this and get it through your thick head. Let me take you back to something that happened during the war. One day, some high and mighty military police from out of town got pissed drunk and decided to kick over a statue of Inari-sama, even spat on it. The next morning, all those policemen were found dead in the waterway, their corpses bloated and heavy as hell. They got carted off to medical examiner office so the coroner could take a look. You know that place a few minutes from us? I was one of the people who helped carry the bodies and wash them, so I saw everything with my own 2 eyes. When that doctor put his knife into their bellies and opened them up, a whole swamp of stomach-churning gunk came pouring out. And I don't mean their guts either. From neck to navel, hell, even right up their asses, those bodies were stuffed full of decomposing rats, birds, frogs, snakes, you name it. And that look of frozen terror on their faces, I'll never forget that. Anyway, moral of the story is you better not ever disrespect a Nari-sama in any way, even if you're drunk. Could have scared me. A little more slick. Yeah, I've seen some of the doll things.
Damn.
Yeah, right there, infested with that plague shit, and they seem a bit more aggressive. Slightly restore current max sanity, and sanity will not be consumed when using focus for a set time. You can also use it as an offering. We lost a sleeve when fucking that girl pushed us down the stairs. Oh, that one's super infected.
About to break.
Damn, the baseball bat actually got fucked up.
Nothing useful here.
Changed to the pink bunny outfit. Yeah. Fucking pink bunny outfit, dude. So the only thing about the baseball bat is it does seem like it swings a little faster. The only issue is the durability on it is not that great. So we'll just triple pipe. Just triple pipe it, chat. When in doubt, pipe it out, right? That's what I think that's what the saying is.
Something just flew by.
Shoo! Let's get out of here, okay?
Something's slurping the fuck out of something. Some mega slurpage happening right now.
Where are those two? Trust you, bitch. The last thing she wants to do is help me. Oh, fuck! Bust noggins, bro. I bust noggins, chat. And bellies. I'm about to lick my shit.
Step back, girls. This calls for a real Showa man. The hot-blooded baseball samurai steps up to the plate.
You're not in your right mind right now. You're lost. And that's all. Trust me. Just look at me. I'm the only one who really understands you. You know that, right?
Juan, what's going on? Bars. Freaking juices. Gotta hit the fuck out that wall, chat. Juices. Back up. Get out. Obviously, we could have just dipped out the window. That would probably been a smart thing to do.
Give up on Hinako. Listen to me. Too late. Give up on Hinako. Can't help.
I don't know what to do now. She's suffering. Can't just...
Dude, that little girl's a bitch, dude. And you guys told me not to popper and a shit. She's ready to leave my ass for dead. She's an overall boy, bro. That's crazy. Okay. Trying to figure out which way they were and which way was extra. So I wanted to head back. So we only have that Naginata in the like shadow realm. I don't know if it's worth going back this way though with that Juice Slicker 9000 over there. Yeah, I ain't trying to get sprayed on for a bandage.
You're lying, aren't you, Shu?
Beats me.
You really think you can fool Hinako?
Hinako! You're late. I was worried about you.
He wasn't worried at all. He knew his dear partner would be alright. Oh yeah?
Fool me, bro.
Thanks.
Chat, what is happening, dude? I feel like some shit's going on and I'm the only one that's being left out. Hold on, give me 1 sec, guys. All right. Yeah, Caspi's good, Ash. I just, yeah, he was just messaging me the other day on Discord. He messages me all the time. He was enjoying the Hitman series that we just did. Almost to middle school. I already know this school is gonna be so messed up, dude. You're up to 550 on Faith. Both up there.
Cut it out. I don't want to talk about that right now.
I'm not gonna cut it out. I'm gonna keep bringing it up until you snap back to reality.
I said, knock it off. Seriously.
Look, I'll just come right out and say it. Hinako's dead, okay? She's gone. She's living a better life in another world.
Oh. Partner. What took you so long? Come on, let's get going.
Wait, what? See, we knew there was something weird going on. Obviously, we knew he died to some degree, because that's just how Silent Hill works.
Me and Shu used to hang out around here a long time ago.
There's some fucking mannequins over there. Or the scarecrows. Old fart, what's up, brother man?
It's locked. There never was a lock here, though.
The key should be somewhere in the school.
Can we take a break now? Take a break.
You must be exhausted too, huh? You can take a rest. I'll go see if I can find the key.
No problem.
What? I want you by my side, Shu. I need you here. Please, stay with me. Please.
You don't really need me to.
You should rest up too. I'll go find the key.
You really should. You were at the front leading us the whole time. Hinako just tagged along behind us, so she's just fine.
What do you mean she just tagged along?
Don't worry about it. You two stay here and rest. I'll be back.
That girl thirsty as fuck, chat.
Been here since graduation.
Another pipe. Fresh pipe. The vice principal is so paranoid about his keys that he always takes them with him whenever he leaves. So it's kind of ironic that he lost the keys to the stairwell. He's looking for them frantically, like a madman. He had the nerve to ask me to help him find them, but I'm the one who needs help with this pile of paperwork I have.
The box won't open. I need a key.
To all faculty on patrol duty, to prevent students from going to the second floor, please ensure the corridor is locked. And at the end of the day, on patrol, locked at the end of the day, on patrol this week, Vice Principal. Ashley, how you doing? So we jump out into the courtyard that way. So it's a student's locker right there. Obviously, we got to try to, somewhere throughout the school, we might find their locker combination. Well, buy as much of that mountain land as you can. Borrow money if you must, for it will surely bring you great wealth. Shortly thereafter, the country commenced their dam construction plan. The mountain Mr. Yodina had purchased was indeed a boon. He spent every last yen he earned on his hometown. One result of his generosity was the middle school. Mr. Yodina donated the Inari statue and housed it inside the small shrines seen on the school grounds as his way of saying thanks to the fox that blessed him.
Where are you? You had your chance. Where are you? Found you.
We can also go out to the front of the school there. Need a key for that. Big motherfucker in the front of the school. Attention! grown with their own very own vice principal, have won the governor's prize. Did you know that the vice principal has a green thumb? His exquisite crystallinums took the top prize in their category. If you haven't already, take this opportunity to admire the vice principal's masterful prune flower display on the school grounds. I wonder if that flower display is maybe where he dropped the keys. So I'm pretty sure he fucking obsessed over it. Mason, what's going on? Yeah, I don't think she has good memories of this place either. Alright. So, go check around the back. I have a feeling that might be where the garden is. Looks like someone heard my prayer. To whichever god who answered him, thank you.
Sakura's older than the school. I remember hearing a wealthy man built the school here when he struck it rich from dam construction.
This game's based on Japan, I'm pretty sure. See if there's anything cheap we can replace. Because this is 200. Yeah, we'll replace this. I mean, it's definitely Japan, yeah. I didn't mean to say pretty sure. It's definitely Japan. Where there's certain things that, like similarities in the cultures, they're pretty different. But like their clothing, like uniforms in schools and stuff like that are pretty common. Okay, so there was nothing in the back there. Damn. Does that mean we actually got to go out front? Where that big ass monster was? I think we gotta go outside, guys. Might be able to avoid that big dude for the most part. We gotta kind of see. Definitely not gonna be easy. girls out here too. I've always despised her. She goes around pretending like she doesn't want to be a girl when she knows full well that she's so much cuter than everyone else. She makes me sick. Doesn't that sound like Rinko chat? Chick, run better. No warm up at all on that. Or wind up. Got the keys. Got the sledgehammer. Unleash powerful attacks. The longer the attack's held, the more brutal it will be. Heavy white well used and focus remain. This will allow you to block most attacks, but your weapon's durability will decrease much faster. So you can block with heavy weapons. When focus gauge is full, to switch from defensive position and unleash a focus attack. You just try to squirt me with this shit. Whoa. You gotta move. Seriously, chat. Yeah, we gotta go sell this crap. We have so much stuff on us right now, like heal-wise. Wish there was like a chest or a way to store items, because it feels like such a waste. That's her old classroom. I'm gonna go sell so we can grab that carcass up there. It's 200 faith, so. And I found a Noniri too, so if I get up to 1,000, we should have enough to. Oh, that's if I want to get the health upgrade. Final exam, 4th place. 479. 479 points. Is that the locker? Let's just remember, 479. We can try that for the 3 codes on the... down in the locker room. So now we're up to 1250, chat. So I think I might actually save up to 1500 so we can get 2 of those slots. It's probably going to be the best. So I was going to get health, but our health feels decent right now. Check her classroom. Then we'll hit that locker room too.
What's that?
Seriously. So I know some of you guys are, a lot of you guys are youngins, but back in my day when in school, for at least like elementary school, we got away from it when I hit middle school, but we had these boards here on the wall. And you used to use these little white things called chalk, and you used to actually have, the teacher used to write up there. It was like this really dry, clickety clackety sound. Then they had these little things, little erasers, and you have to sit there, wipe it off. Like, I used to love erasing the board as a kid. Like after a nice big day of studies. But yeah, I know that it's pretty hard. And then I like when I got into middle school, they used like dry erase boards, like with like markers and shit. But she should just disappear. I hope someone kills her or abducts her. I don't care. Just whatever gets Hinako out of my life once and for all. Yo, definitely. Is this Rinoko's handwriting? Yo, I'm telling you, Rinko is the evil one, bro. She's the boss of the game. She said she wants us to die or get abducted, bro. Hinako isn't coming. I'm sorry for lying to you, but I thought that I needed to get you alone to find out how you truly feel. Look into your heart and try opening this box with your true feelings. Do you remember that day when the two of us went to that cafe? We talked about how it felt like we were delinquents since we were supposed to be going to school that day. But you know what? I didn't care what the other people thought about us, because as long as I could spend time with you, that's all I needed. We both ordered the same cake that day. She's fucking lost her shit. I can still remember how my heart almost burst out of my chest the moment the same words flowed from those lips. The sweet and tart fruit on the cake, the taste still lingers in my mouth like it was yesterday. Do you still remember the taste too? No, chick, because he's not fucking crazy.
That's not it.
Oh, there's multiple sides.
Nothing.
Sweet and tart fruit.
That wasn't right.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Sweet. This isn't a fruit though. This is the only one I'm off about here. We had, it looked like a piece of sushi and a fucking radish or some shit. So that's why I was thinking sweet and tart were the... So on this side we had an apple and a pumpkin. That, you know what I mean? So apple would be sweet, cherry would be tart, a lemon would be tart. All right, so that's sweet and tart right there. And then on this side we got the grapes, but then this middle one, maybe we leave it closed? No. And I think that's a strawberry and a pineapple. Pineapple, both of these, it could be either of these. So that was my plan. Leave the both fruits open on the last. And maybe close this one. There it is, chat. There it is. So you do remember, well, that makes me feel very special. By the way, are you over Hinako now? I apologize if I sound blunt, but I want to make it clear that girl is dead. I know you're going through a rough time right now, and you must be in so much pain, but you know I can be there for you. Would you rather go through it yourself still? I can picture us slowly unfolding the pages of our hearts, talking about the small, mundane details of our day-to-day lives. By filling up one journal after another with our thoughts, I know we can make a fresh start, a blank page upon which we can write the new story of our lives. Surely you can see it too. This chick is fucking crazy, dude. She's crazy. And at this point, I feel like she probably killed us. Like, no bullshit. She's probably the one that killed us. Is this a... Damn it, I keep clicking the wrong fucking button. There it is. Wait, nope, I think I clicked the wrong button. There it is. All the journals. I'm glad to hear that you're trying to stay positive, and remember, I'll always be here for you if you need anything. You know you're not only the only one who's sad because Hinoko's no longer with us. If the two of could huddle, what? If the two of could huddle together, Was that a typo, chat? Or am I a fucking idiot? Wouldn't it be if the two of us or the two of you could huddle together? Maybe it's the two of us could huddle together. We could soothe this pain that bites like cold of winter. That's a typo, right, chat? Or am I just illiterate? And then surely spring will arrive, welcoming us with sakura in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautiful blooming sakura awaiting us? Damn, chick, how many fucking boxes did you put in her? That's how you know she's psycho, guys. So maybe it's only the sakuras.
Nothing. No, that's not it. That wasn't right.
Maybe it's all the plants. Two of us could huddle together, we could soothe this pain that bites like cold of winter. Then surely spring will arrive and welcome us with sakuras in full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautiful blooming flowers awaiting us? So I thought it would be all of them that were considered flowers. What do you guys think? Because I thought it would just be all of the flowers, but now I'm like, is it? And it's not just the sakura, because I tried that too. So I believe the one, I believe the sakura tree is this one here, right? The middle one. I think this is just the sakura here, and that one's not doing it either. Right? Is that would be the sakura tree, right? I think. And then I don't see anything that has anything to do with like the winter, the cold, none of that. All fruits on one side? I don't... What would fruits have to do with it? Because that's not fruit, though. That's cake. Don't include the tree? Only the...
That wasn't right. Nothing. No, that's not it.
There we go. Okay. That, so yeah, you couldn't use any of the potted plants. Yeah, you couldn't use any of the potted plants at all. It was just the natural trees and shit. Appreciate it, chat. Appreciate it. So, dear Shu, I like you. I love you. I always have and I always will. I'll be waiting to hear what you think about me. Wow. Okay. That chick is actually crazy as fuck. I sat here and behind me was Rinko. She used to give me the right answer. Oh. So we had to deal with that chick just staring at the back of our head the whole time, plotting our demise.
Do you want to stay with your friends forever?
Junko, where?
Friends don't last forever. They will betray you eventually. Just as they say you betrayed them.
Junko.
Whether their worth is justified. That is for you to decide.
What are you?
So this place is starting to change a bit. I don't recall this red vine in here.
It's already made it this far.
Old annex main gate key. Okay. Note to teacher, Ayumi from the track and field club said she found a key with a key box written on it during practice. If she still hasn't gotten back to you, then she probably left it in her locker when she went to change. To be honest, I wouldn't be surprised if she forgot. She looked exhausted after practice. And that locker code we thought might be 479, I think it was. It's Ms. Hey, Minstrels, what's going on? Thank you so much for the re-up on the membership. Oh, I see you out there, bitch. TT is the most disgusting person I've ever met. I wish someone would destroy her locker. If anyone wants to make my wish come true, her locker combination is 377. Okay, so we got that number 2. So maybe that's it. Flick fucking little dude gummies, bro. I didn't think so. Yeah, this is my granny punching hoodie right here. I had the t-shirt and then the hoodie too. Hey, Minstrels, thank you so much for the huge super chat, bro. Borderlands or Silent Hill F? Love the content. Man, those are just really different games. That comes down to taste, man. You know, are you more into action shooters or horror games? Now, I guess if you base it off of, you know, I could probably assume that you'll get more hours in gameplay out of Borderlands, replayability out of Borderlands than you would Silent Hill. But yeah, as for which game, yeah, that's a straight up personal choice. That's hard to even pick. 3, 7. Nope. Nope. I didn't see another locker in here with a combination, though. From the bottom? That wouldn't even make sense.
That wasn't right.
Try 337. Oh, was it not 377? Was it 337? No.
The box won't open. I need a key.
Might be over in this area. Might be a different locker completely, chat. Miki, I have absolutely no idea how crazy that formula spell at Tsuru, but I love you too. What? Row 4, line 2. There's the key that is used to open and close the school locker room. All right. I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. I didn't get the news that the school would be so far away. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love it so much that I made it my locker combination. Bus.
Coded message. Talk about childish.
Oh, how I wish I could just climb inside his locker and drown in his smell. I can't believe his combination is the same as his name. That's so cute of him using his name in code. So we got to find some kind of letter to number conversion. The sledgehammer is so fucking good, dude. It's actually ridiculous. This shit flicks everything gummy related, no problem. Note between lovers. 4151 plus 4,151 plus 3 divided by 6. What the fuck, chat? I'm not a goddamn astrophysicist. I'm just a fucking dumbass guy who plays video games, bro. You can read girl code, right? Got a note from a girl that had 84 times 4 written on it. You know what that means? No, I don't, actually. We have these things called fucking calculators in ChatGPT. It's code for baka, which is stupid in Japanese. You know, stupid. Girl code based off the alphabet. Basically, you just switch the letters with the numbers and symbols that look like them. So Sato would be 54 plus 6. 5 looks like an S, 4 looks like an A, right? And then plus is T, O is 0 because basically they're the same shape. 6 doesn't really look like it, but apparently it's U. Okay. So for my name, Yoshida, it would be okay. So bus would be 8, 6, 5. I don't think this was her locker though, right? This was a different one. I think her locker's on the other side of the... Yes, that's somebody else's locker. Yeah, this thing.
Locker room. Takes me back to my track and field days. That's not it.
Yeah, this one. Cabinet key. Now, what's his face? Shu. His was Ao, A-O-I, right? So that'd be 401.
That wasn't right.
That wasn't shoes. I'm pretty sure she said his shit was... Maybe it's the one in this room. Oh, there, yeah, there it is. I happen to find out Sue's locker combination. This is weird thing. When you convert it to code, it looks like a far cry for help. What am I supposed to do? It's not like I can do anything. So then 377 has to go to one of those other combo lockers over there. I think it was hers. Yep. Deals additional damage when using weapons with high durability. Effective only for weapons with durability.
I bet I could use this.
That's more damage. There's one more locker code here. I don't know if we... Miki is... Chat, so what would... $505 SOS? But this is somebody else's locker, though. The Shugo... Oh, no. Fuck, it is SOS. We cried for help. Damn, that's crazy, chat. My school bag is worn out for some reason, but it's fine carrying small things. Increase. B Grizzly, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Not gonna lie, that scared the shit out of me in the hall. Yo, those things are creepy as fuck, dude. Alright, so we're good now. Gotta get this damn cabinet open. Okay.
Finally found it.
Okay. Key to back mountains, baby. Book it, bitch. Book it, book it. He wasn't gonna get my ass anyways, 'cause I'm the fastest. Yo, Rinko got some explaining to do, chat. I'm gonna bust her shit in with the sledgehammer. That's way better. She better not be getting her fucking cheeks busted either, dude.
Hey, since it's just the two of us, let's play our own version of Space Wars. If you want, I could be your partner. Or maybe some kind of femme fatale.
Got it. Found the key.
Welcome back. Sorry for the trouble. Your turn, partner. We've rested enough.
Sit down. Shu and I can stay up and keep watch over you.
No, I'm all right.
Rinko, get some rest. We'll stand guard while you're sleeping.
Nighty night, Hinako. Come on. You like that sort of thing, don't you?
No, I don't.
But how can you resist them?
Potato asks, what does the F stand for? I actually don't know. Fuck.
You saved my life and laid claim to my soul. In turn, I shall save your soul by claiming the life of your own self.
Yo, homie really put that mask back on, bro? Just let me see the face. Prince, thank you, man. I appreciate you, brother. Have a good day at work, dude.
Do not push yourself. You need rest. The purifying water was perhaps too strong for you. You are far more delicate than I had realized. But you did well to make it this far, Hinako.
I'm gonna pat my head and fucking hit straight. Just good boyed me, chat.
Now, onward we go.
Damn, bro, we can barely fucking walk. I will go ahead and make arrangements. Come, bid your farewells.
Yes.
Okay, so I think we got to get the 2 keys for both sides. I can't fucking see. I don't got a light.
This is Sakuko's.
Just know, as Sakuko's mother, I want to thank you for teaching my daughter. I wanted to apologize for what happened the other day on the field trip. It seems Sakuko caused a lot of trouble. My daughter has been that way ever since she was young. As a child, she always hated when we turned off the lights to go to bed. She avoided dark movie theaters and tunnels like the plague. I mistakenly thought she had overcome her fear of the dark. Now that she has grown up, I believe her fear came back during the field trip because she was unaccustomed to sleeping in a different environment. I gave her a stern talking to for behaving so shamefully at her age. She has since reflected on her behavior and is sorry for how she acted. Please accept both her and my apologies. Switch this one to the bunny. I think if they don't disintegrate, they don't die, they come back. hate the dark. It reminds me that I'm all alone. Everyone's always telling me that I'm a little weird, but I'm a bit strange. I'm the weird kid who's always by herself. I can't forget my loneliness at school inside a classroom full of people chatting away. In the dark, however, it comes creeping back. The handwriting turns erratic and emotional. I know the truth. I know what Hinako really thinks of me. She thinks I'm weird just like all the others. I know it's true. I know she's making fun of me behind my back. That's why she kept calling us a traitor. Does she think that they don't badmouth her when she's not around? I can't stand the fact that she put on a fake smile and then acts like she's the only normal one, all while looking down on me. She makes me so mad. I hate her. I hate her so much. Damn. So Rinko hated us. There's a lot of people that didn't like Hinako. Oh shit. Hey, Mr. Rabbit, guess what? I made my first friend today. Her name is Shimizu Hinako. But Mr. Rabbit, she's my first ever real life human friend. So I'm a little scared. What if she throws me away and forgets me? I'm so scared of that happening. When I told my new best friend Hinako this, she said she'd never ever abandon me. Not ever. She promised me. But you know what, Mr. Rabbit? Becomes erratic. What if Hinako breaks her promise? What if she betrays me? What if she's lying? No. I don't want to think about that. Hinako said she would never leave me. She promised. I have to believe her because that's what friends do, right? They believe each other. Hinako, if you betray me, you'll pay. I'll make you pay. You'll regret ever hurting me. Got it? way too many fucking enemies, dude. No fucking way, dude.
This is Sakuko's.
So this area is actually pretty tough. I think we're gonna have to slow roll through it. Gummy flicked. Drink the shit out that bitch, stop it. Shriveled some.
Can't you stay dead?
Gonna lure it back in that cell. Or it's gonna continuously follow us. So I can lure it in that cell, kill it, and then lock it back in. Temporarily knocked. Come in here and we'll lock it back in. No, it should stay sealed in there. Just in case you didn't know, you need to kill the lights underneath the evil wandering lamps or they revive. Oh, the blue lights. The lamps slurp their noodles permanently. Yeah, that's worth 500. All right, so we got enough faith there now to get the slots here. So now we can now have 2 of those equipped. I think we'll do. Slightly restore health, picking up food items. Increase max health is the one we have on currently. Max stamina. I want to see how much stam did we get. Enough for 3 dodges. So, seeing as these weapons have incredible durabilities, these should be really strong weapons then. So now we're gonna flip this. Moita Bear, hey, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime, dude. You know I appreciate you, dude. And Lottie B, what's going on? Game so far is pretty damn solid, man. It's still, in my opinion, a lot different than the other Silent Hill games, but I'm still not seeing it being the greatest Silent Hill game. I don't know where that red ribbon came from, but
Rabbits. Sakuko loved rabbits.
Only has rabbits as her friends. She should live with them in their little rabbit house.
Go drop a save real quick. Shaquan, what's going on, dude? I'm doing good, man. Casper, what's going on, brother, man? Trying to drop a save real quick so we can, just in case something happens, we don't have to go all the way back. God damn. Be Greasy, thank you for the super chat. Ah, I slurped it, man. We're slurping. No Diddy. My family has served as caretakers for the Shimizu shrine for generations, but for the past few decades, the shrine's popularity has been on the decline. When it came time for my dad to become the head priest, he declined the role and got a regular office job instead. Mom and Dad are always saying negative things about the shrine, that the head priests are obsolete. Even my grandfather says the tradition of upkeeping the shrine will die with his generation. I help out as Miko at the shrine. Whenever an event's held. I love how dignified the rituals are, the way they make me feel like my soul is being cleansed. I like to be more than just a helper at the shrine. I think I'd like to become head priest one day. The two must face each other as one to pray for the other, mutual respect. Those who do shall lift their heads to a high level. When standing, shading the light so you condemn the past. Wait. So we got to make the bunny and the thing face each other? I did it the opposite way, and it gave me the two shades.
What are you doing? No! I don't want to be alone! Hinako! Hinako, help me! Help me! Don't leave me! I don't want to be alone!
Yo, why is my chick standing there like she the main villain, bro?
Don't go! We promised to stick together! You traitor!
Was this room this bloody when we came in initially? Dude, we got no heals, so like at all. To do the other side? Or is that for the other door? Yeah, so we gotta do the other side for the other door.
Hinako. You look even more beautiful today.
This Rinko's fucking... Oh, I'll drop that bitch in the lava right now. Yeah, I'll put her in the lava right now, dude. Green door.
Stuffed animals. Fashion magazines. Rinko's room.
This is Rinko's room. Rinko's the crazy chick, just so you guys, if you guys forgot already. Because trust me, I didn't. Sorry for writing you a letter out of the blue. I know we could just talk at school, but when I'm around you, I always end up hey, whoever wrote it stopped. Hey, I know this is last minute, but would you mind coming shopping with me on Sunday? I want to know what clothes would look cute on me from a boy's perspective, that is. What do you think? Letter abruptly ends. I love you so much. You never leave my thoughts, Rinko. Yeah, this chick, dude. There's obsession, and then there's this chick. Is that a different letter? No. One of the
Found it.
What's up with all these photos, dude? Can't put it down for good. sir. I just keep it vanilla for sure, Hall. I'm not really into all that type of stuff. Maybe a secret room though. A secret room would be kind of cool. So we gotta flick the rabbit switch here. Yeah, so then we could flick this switch here and now allow us to get back through and over into this door, which is the last one, I believe, for the third coin.
Lunch. Recess. Friends?
Dude, why does our chick starting to sound like she's starting to sound like one of the weird Silent Hill characters, dude? Heals is quite fucking frustrating.
Hinako, you remember, don't you?
I thought they said we could also heal our injuries here at the shrine, but that's not a thing.
The day we first met.
Blue, rabbit. Yeah, so we need the rabbit and the blue open.
You were up in dreamland, but I helped you countless times. Why do you get it all?
So I don't even know if we're gonna be able to do this part, chat. I don't have enough fucking heals.
I have to work so much harder for everything. I actually tried!
This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be really, really rough. Letter from Rinko. Hinako, here you feel better after eating this. Forget what those jerks said today. And don't worry, they'll be getting an earful from me. You just have to be yourself, Hinako. You can't worry about what other people say is normal. That's their normal, not yours. I always be looking out for you from your best friend, Rinko. Bullshit, dude. Over a dude, she fucking sold us out.
This is Shizuya.
I need to see if we can get some fucking heals in this place.
I have to let go. Need to move on.
Why? Rinko's secret journal. Why do I have to live here of all places? Shu lives all the way on the other side of town, meaning my dream of us walking home together will never come true. I remember how I organized everyone from class to go to Chizuru together after school. We chatted as we walked, then we went our separate ways home. The walk to the store was painfully short, still having just a few extra minutes that I could spend with Shu outside of school was all I could have asked for. Obsessed, chat. Or is that just love, chat? Maybe that's just love. Like, love that we don't understand. Seriously? Hurry up. I fucking think it's back up. There it is.
And now, Rinko and I can go our separate ways.
Now Rinko and I could go our separate ways as fuck, dude.
Schoolwork, sports, coordinating outfits and makeup. I was so much better than you at those things.
Yeah, I left tonight because I have no health and I can't afford to fight that thing again, or we'll be fucked.
You were up in dreamland, but I helped you countless times. Why do you get it all? Just for once, think about how he feels. You're a traitor. You played with his heart. Say you're sorry. Get on your knees and beg for forgiveness. Can't you hear me? Why don't you say something? Hinako!
I'm kind of feeling like I'm turning into the villain of this game. It's Little Nightmares all over again.
I get to call you that. Huh?
I need fucking heals, bro. Screw everything else, man. Carry not any memory of what's come to pass beyond this point. Lay all bear upon the pedestal first. The door shall not open to those who harbor regret in their hearts.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is. I worked my butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember?
I had a truckload of these notebooks. I filled up my entire closet.
My most prized possession.
I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
Finally, fucking bandage. Seriously? Why is the counterattack?
Butt off on that kanji test so I could get this. Remember? My most prized possession.
I wouldn't let anyone other than you touch it.
You really struggled to keep your first plant alive.
So we gotta find two of his things, that one that goes there and one that goes there.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
Game could be a little more generous with fucking heals, I'll tell you that. Dude, took way too much fucking damage.
Partner, I need to know what your final decision is.
Drawn of Hinako, even it was drawn by an elementary school student, it's still bad. This is definitely on purpose. There are kind of curses written on the top, such as stupid, disgusting, etc. I love it. You can get magic and die and light the beast if you go into the first safe house you start in. Have to check that out. Chat, make sure you guys let me know when it's like 3:25. Another heal. I don't know what that is, chat. We'll just leave that one the fuck alone. Okay, so those things are coming out of the little eggs. Gotta make sure that we don't let those eggs pop. I didn't even see that one come out. Fuck. Look, gummy set. Look, fucking gummies. Rub, which tell me, dude, there was like 30 belly buttons right there, man. At least I think though. I hope they were. We're just gonna say they were belly buttons, yeah, because I don't want them to be anything else. How they gonna hit us with all these enemies? We're after a fucking boss fight, dude.
Really feel, partner. You came back, partner. I wanted. It's all right. Whatever the outcome, I'll respect my partner's choice.
Must be hard for you to bid farewell to childhood friends.
Yes. No. It had to be done. As soon as I could. I'm so very sorry for what you just saw.
You need not apologize. I should be begging your pardon for forcing this pain upon you. onward.
Shoo. Rinko?
There's so much for fucking watching out for me.
Where did those two go?
I don't know, you just fucking murdered them in your sleep. Probably pieced the fuck out. You know what I mean? That ain't it, Jess. I mean, Rinko's... I mean, maybe they had it coming, Jess. At least Rinko did. Rinko had it coming. The other dude, though... Shu, he's been good people the whole time, man. No, but yeah, we'll end it here because I don't want to like get invested in something and have to get off in like 10 minutes. So we're gonna end this here, guys. I want to say thank you so much to everybody for coming and hanging out. I do appreciate you guys. Remember, drop some comments, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. If you guys are over on Twitch, hey, drop a follow. If you guys aren't over on Twitch, hey, go over and if you want to show some support over there too, you can go drop a follow because I will be doing some Twitch exclusive like content at some point. It's like playing stuff that I won't play on my main channel. We'll probably end up just playing over there. So if you guys are interested in watching me play pretty much everything, regardless of what it is, a lot of the more unstreamable games will be played over there at some point. But again, I want to say thank you all. I will be back tonight with another stream after my son's game. But that'll be later on tonight. Not exactly sure what we're playing though. I might just do another episode of Dying Light though, because we're, and then but I don't know. We'll figure it out. All right. Again, I love you all. I do hope you all have a great rest of your night. If I don't see you later on, but other than that, I love you. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.